Mic test, we live, right? You read me loud and clear, yeah? Okay. So, continuing with Blue Archive's Spy. Is it really Spy, though? Whatever. From Opera 0068 with love. Last time, Problem Solver 68 was hired to infiltrate the opera house that a mafia don is visiting, and to pretend to kidnap him, as ordered by his lieutenants, I suppose. On arrival, they find that the place is lousy with other hitmen. But the Don manages to escape anyways. And his backup? Let's see. Saori of the Aria Squad. She looks awesome in a dress. Problem Solver 68. Joe, my Saori. You were his failsafe. This is an irritating turn of events, boss. Who is this? Oh my god. Are you free? Joe, my Saori. Former Arius mercenary? You forgot already? We fought her and got our butts whooped. Joe, my Saori? Did you say Joe, my Saori? When we fought the helmet gangsters, she took our money! Yep, even Haruka had to bow down to her. No way! She looks totally different. That can't be the same person. We look totally different too, Aru. That was such a mess last time. You sure made our lives difficult. I'm rather astounded right now, of all people to have to face. Even if it's you, I unfortunately have a job to complete. Did you hear that? Looks like we're in for a real fight, Aru. Why do we have to fight here again? Because you have the dime, we'll do the crime, and all that. Next to you. Is that... You look nice. Are you here for the show? Sensei? Sensei? Why are you of all people in this cesspool, Sensei? What? What about me? What about me? I'm here on a contract job, my usual type of work. I was instructed to wait here and then provide security for my client in the event of an emergency. In this case, she didn't check the background of her client. So I went undercover and got this dress. This dress. Wait, I mean, this isn't my dress. Well, technically it is mine, but not one that I chose. Okay, I may have chosen, but purely for professional purposes. It wasn't because it appealed to my taste. I do like it, but well, you see, it was because I had to. That's it. No other reason. Saori rambles when she's nervous. Sorry for doubting you, Aru. She's totally different. She was a lot scarier before. Admittedly, the mask is intimidating. So, what are you doing here, Sensei? The General Student Council sent you here to make an educational documentary. So you're here for work as well, Sensei? You're both working hard. Hey you, what's this nonsense? This is not the time for tender reunions. Do what I hired you for. Transport me to safety immediately. Oh, you're correct. I allowed my feelings to overwhelm me. My apologies for this, Sensei, but for now... Please tell me there's special art for this. not what I had in mind, but I'll have to finish what we started. Once I secure my client's safe retreat, I'll reach out to you. Goodbye, Sensei. It's a nice bear shot. Hey, you think you can just walk away like that? No matter how you look at it, that's gonna hurt someone's feelings. What are we, chopped liver? We're part of this whole play too. You can't just pretend we're not here. It's not like we don't know each other. So, you owe us that much at least, don't you think? Problem solver 68. It's just I'd rather not fight you if possible. The feeling's mutual. So how about this? Back off and we won't hurt you. No, I can't do that. My line of work relies on my reputation. How can I expect clients to trust me if I fail here? Aru, please! just because she's looking real badass, you don't just... Aru, please! Please don't look so impressed, boss! Cool is cool, man. I guess it's a shame on both ends. We don't relent till the job is done, you see. If you really want to protect that client of yours... I was just about wondering, where is Haruka? I expected some explosions soon. Then I guess we're in for a fight. I suppose so. The others will catch up soon. Run while I hold them off, client. Run? Me? Run? If you see any other clients here, go first and I'll cover you. I said go! She sent them done running. You think we're gonna make it that easy? Haruka, are you injured anywhere? Ooh. Go, Haruka! Ooh. 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 He's on a rampage. She's fine. Absolute rampage. And a girl, no! This kind of breaks up the... Oh. I love Haruka just standing in point. Aw. I half expected that Saori would get, you know, her unit, like, as an enemy at the very least. You know, like, like... What was her name, damn it? Like Akira. Yes. She appeared as a boss. She appears as a boss. So evidently her model would be, you know, as usual. So that means definitely can just convert her attacks as skills. Wait here. I'll take stock of the situation while you catch your breath. Robots don't need to catch their breath. They'll catch up at this rate. We're progressing too slowly. Slowly? Why do I feel as if you're accusing me? You dare treat me this way? Perhaps you are the one who needs to do your job correctly. Hmm. You're correct. You hired me for reassurance. To be a professional you can rely on. I apologize for negativity. It must have made you anxious. My resolve nearly wavered. Hmm. You are to escort me to the underground parking garage. My subordinates are already on the way. Consider our deal concluded upon my escape. Excellent. That will be our course of action then. Regardless, we need to move faster. Otherwise, we'll never make it to the parking lot. If only there was a way to increase your speed. Look him over your shoulder. They're already here. I hope not to resort to this, but we'll need to prioritize efficiency above comfort. Efficiency? Why didn't you say so earlier? It's rather unconventional. It requires your understanding and cooperation. I suppose that's no issue. However, you are certain this will ensure my safety. I wouldn't lie to you. Please trust me. You'll be able to relax and leave the rest to me. Either a princess carry or over the shoulder. Or underarm. Excuse me? What are you doing to me? Is she gonna knock him out? So she did. Okay, was that a bag zip or? I was going to say, was that a bag zip or a rope tied? But probably both. Hmm. Quite. Good, good. It's perfect. She's got no delicacy. But it gets the job done. An absurd misunderstanding. This way. Haruka! You'd think protecting someone would slow her down, but she sped up somehow. I guess I shouldn't underestimate my Saori of all people, but still. Another thing. Why is she headed downwards? I think this leads to the parking garage. I'll be trying to meet up with some cronies to spirit them away. We've got to move faster. All of these unconscious people. Was there an all-out brawl here? No, my best would be that Saori took them all out. Ah, yes, that makes sense. Get moving. Wait, does that make sense? As in, all by herself? Well, it is Saori. You two seem close, Sensei. Well, it is you. You're probably the most well-connected person in Koros. Things are just gonna get more complicated from here on out. It's not too late for you to back out, you know. We don't want to force you to pick sides, so you should just go home, Sensei. Hmm? What do you mean you can't? If I can stop anyone from getting hurt, at least. That's just like you, Sensei. Seriously, though. Well, fine. Then let's go. The parking garage is pretty close now. If Saori escapes with Donna and Shino, it's their win. But if we catch them before they get out, we can come out on top. Ikimasu. What's wrong? You look troubled. Me? I'm just fine, mostly. You see, I was just thinking about some stuff. I was wondering if, well, Sensei's documentary, my documentary. I can't help but feel we've strayed a little too far from our original objective. That's the whole reason you came here, right? And because of us, I offered to give you a turn, but I somehow roped you into helping us with our work instead. And your problem solvers, valued consultant. We need to have strong mutual trust for a relationship like this to work. That's why? Hmm? You really don't think I need to worry? But your important work. Work is important, but not more than the students in front of me. Since you always know the right things to say, Sensei. When you put it that way, I can hardly refuse your offer. I assure you that Problem Solver 68 always repays its debts, whether good or bad. Problem Solver will pay you back everything you're owed, and then some. So let's go, Sensei, to the underground Pragon Garage. Ah, in chat, guess. Yeah, the first. Sorry, I was just watching, like, cause like the undercover mode of Kayako's, she's at the front line is completely worthless. And even those skills that can pull aggro, like Tsubaki's skill, they don't last 10 seconds. We've made it to the requested destination. Has the retrieval team not arrived yet? They're surprisingly slow. No, it's not my job to complain. My only focus should be protecting my client, no matter the circumstances. I have to question if bent out of shape, as a robot, is considered, protecting. I suppose he's sturdy, right? Luckily, I'm comfortable fighting in this kind of terrain. Solver 68. I believe this job was done, but this throws a wrench in things. There you are, Saori. Even Sensei. Hold it right there. What happened to Arancino? Where did he go? And where did you get that giant sack from? I'm really trying to give you the benefit of the doubt here, but... Did you put your client in a sack? Yes, why do you look so concerned? It was faster. I would side with Saori, honestly. I guess that does make her job easier. Are you kidding me? That's ingenious. I'm inspired. But in the loading screens, Mitsuki has like supposed captives in her bag, right? Mitsuki feeling inspired is 100% a bad thing. There's absolutely no way right now. I'm confused. Did I do something wrong? Wait. Was Problem Solver 68 actually supposed to be their extraction team? But then they would, yeah. Then if Problem Solver 68 was intended to be the instruction team, they would have been informed about Saori, which they weren't. I suppose you're not the extraction team. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Also, why did you follow us down here, Sensei? Was this supposed to be a part of your documentary? You think she's serious? Like, for real? For real? Looks like we're not the only ones with some screws loose. I don't quite understand, but it doesn't matter right now. What matters is... the escape car? Perfect timing. What? Why are all these fancy black cars pulling up right now? That's more than I can count. We missed our window. No! Hold it, Haruka. Let them make the first move. What are we gonna do? Fight all of them? That's Argentino's main forces here to pick up their boss. You arrived just in time. The client... Lower your weapon and put your hands up. You're surrounded, you hear? If you put our boss down now, we'll consider sparing your life. Shit. Why are they aiming at Saori? I don't understand. I believe there's been a misunderstanding. I'm not your enemy. I'm only following your orders. I have the client, right? Client? Who hired you to do this, huh? You better fess up. Shoot, you know who... It was obviously... Is he awake? Him! We had a previously arranged agreement that I would escort him to safety should the situation become dangerous. What are you saying? You ain't seriously thinking we'd believe that kind of nonsense, do you? Is there an issue? You think you can explain away holding our boss in a sack with some fancy words and a pretty smile, huh? If you're gonna lie, you gotta at least make it believable. It's disrespectful as hell. Everyone seems to be in hysterics. I assure you I meant no disrespect. I'm a bit confused because it was the opposite, actually. After all, as a novice to this industry, I defer to your knowledge and expertise. What reason would I have to mock you? You say you ain't trying to make a fool of us? Take a good look at what you're doing and try that again. Our boss ain't your client, or whatever crazy lies you're trying to sell us. Good look at what I'm doing. Okay. Looking. Yes, I assessed the most efficient form of transportation and took action accordingly. In fact, I arrived at this garage faster than you as a result. Are you perhaps upset I beat you here? She was serious. Dead serious. I told you I wouldn't be past her. Honestly though, I do side with Saori. She has performed exemplary. Exemplary performance. What a conundrum. We're getting nowhere with this. I'll wake him up so he can explain. Oh no. Please wake up. Your subordinates, tongue please. Your subordinates are accusing me of abducting you. Wake up. Oh no, is she throttling him or punching him? She hit him. She be putting hands on the boss himself. No, I did not hit him. I was only trying to rouse him to explain. I ain't taking this lying down no more. It ain't like she's got an army. Get her! Okay, now I mean, the way she woke him up was. You're attacking me, but why? Unless. I see. I fallen for another trap from an employee. They intend to use me and backstab me again. So close, but not quite. Haruka? Yes, prepare for backup. Prepare for battle. We're backing up Joe Saori. Understood? I think. Hmm? What's happening, Aru? We're fighting? Boss? I thought she was an enemy getting in the way of Aru's plans. I would never question your orders, Aru. I understood. I'm gonna go blow them up. What's the plan, Aru? Your question betrays your ignorance, Sensei. Help? Problem Solver 68 doesn't do anything for free. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. No, 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 no. It's simply a calculated move to get the job done. Take this as a lesson in being hard-boiled. You need to adapt to any situation and take advantage of strategic alliances wherever possible. Remember when Aru was all like, outlaws don't work with anybody? Oh, I do, cause it was an hour ago. This is totally different. I'm using underhanded tactics to steal the target. Yeah, totally different. Thank you, Aru. Enough talk. It's time. Problem Solver 68, your job is to support Joe Masauri and capture Don Arancino. Sure. Ooh. Whew. There's really no end to these rats. They just keep crawling out of the sewers. What do you expect? You've captured the head of an alliance, entire alliance of gangs. Captured the head of an entire alliance of gangs. You're not just gonna let us walk away with him. Speaking of, how's Arancino? Did he wake up yet? Let's see. Nope, sleeping like a little baby. He's going to be in La La Land for a good while. I saw a grenade knock him out earlier. What are the chances? Why don't we just hand over the extra baggage? That's what they're gunning for, right? No, bad idea. They would have steamrolled us ages ago if we didn't have Ordana and Chiron on our side. Right now, they're scared of hurting him, but if we hand him over, they're gonna bring out the big guns and it's good night for us. We get out with him or not at all. What to do with him comes afterwards. One moment, please. This situation is just getting more and more confusing. Why did you switch from attacking me to helping me? Did we not have conflicting goals? We did, but things change and now they align. That's all that really matters. Is that so? I'm still a bit lost, but this isn't the time for exchanging pleasantries. They're coming! Suddenly. Thanks. I love how Haruka just dives in and chaos ensues. It's not my first time seeing it, but she's impressively reckless. Problem Solver 68 is... So, this is how the best of... Sorry, no. You're arguably Saori is the best of the best, you know? Special. Isn't she pretty much special ops, you know? Like the Rabbit and Fox squads, but Trinity. Haruka, you need to pull back, stay behind the front line. She is the front line. I understand now. They're very reliable allies. Did you hear that? Arushi called us the best of the best. Congrats, boss. You've always wanted to hear those words. Even if it was from a super unexpected source. Well, that's a given. Feast your eyes. We are problem solved. Oh, my nose. I'm getting stuffy. My acceptance speech of what? Compliments? Will have to come after we break out of here. Sensei, lead the way. Let's do this. I'll do my utmost not to hold you back. Please die, 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 please die! Die! Go, Orga! Oh, I'm still wishing that they'd have, you know, Saori as a unit, like, dress Saori as a proper unit. Or Mutsuki and Haruka, you know? Too many. Those mines are worthless. So slow. Hurry up. My Haruka would have been able to wipe them out solo. Did we really make it out? For now, but they're not gonna just throw their hands up in the air since we got away. This... What's wrong, Haruka? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Just like me, it's a teeny tiny useless issue. We fulfilled the purpose of our alliance, so let's part ways before they catch up to us. I don't know how to thank you, Sensei. And from Zara 68. Thanking us would imply we weren't working in our own best interests. Which we were. Nothing we did was with the particular intent of lending aid. Understood. That may be how you feel, but I can't pretend that I didn't receive assistance from your company. If not for you, I would have ended up alone, once again exploited by an employer. The least I can do in return... What are you doing? I'm giving you a gift. It doesn't appear I'm under contract anymore, regardless. I have to repay my debts. I hear that's a rule in this industry. It's a calculated decision for a long-term relationship. God damn it, Aru. Just because she's pulling out really cool lines doesn't mean you should be impressed. You're on the opposite side, you know? a rival team. That sounded way cooler when we said it. That's aside? You're just handing us the target like a sack of presents? Wait a second. If you're giving us this bag, then it belongs to us? Did we really? Did we really truly complete a job? Us? What do you mean really, truly? I never thought we could meet such a difficult job. Amazing, Haru. You planned everything perfectly. Huh? What's happening? I see. Sorry, please. You foresaw this when you first offered aid. You truly are a visionary of this industry. I will utilize the lessons I learned today as I move forward in my career. Is that what happened here? Huh, exactly. This was basically child's play to me. This signals the end to our partnership. However short it may have been, we'll part ways with... I found them! This way! You little brats thought you could hide here. We ain't losing that easy. Get over here, we're getting the boss back one way or another. Faster than I thought. We can get away, but they're not gonna quit unless we do something. Allow me, I'll create a blockade to buy you some time. What about this? This dumpster will serve our purpose as well. It seems to be filled to the rim, so it'll be both an excellent cover and deterrent. Haruka? Oh. Oh. Ah! Haruka, what's wrong? Nothing. Nothing at all. Mostly, I mean, it's just... Yes. Just... That dumpster is... Ah. Damn it, they're relentless. They're just running it down. Probably desperate to get their boss back. Then let's get out of here. Now, the dumpster... The dumpster? We have no time, Haruka. What's wrong with the dumpster? It's where she dumped all the explosives she found. I mean, that's the only explanation. The bombs. All of them. Inside. I put all the bombs we found inside the dumpster. It's not trash in there. It's explosives. In the dumpster. Explosives. All of the bombs we confiscated when we swept the opera house? Is that what you mean, Haruka? Aha! That's right. I remember now. Good thing we got all of them. Haru, we're using a dumpster filled with explosives as our cover. What are you discussing right now? There's no time. Grenade. Incoming! Oh. So, this is how it all ends. So did Problem Solver 68 get paid? I mean, the full payment for their... I wouldn't be happy though. You know, they were paid to kidnap their boss and then, you know, safely. But then they're seen converting with Oden and tempura. Oh god, your expensive clothing real messed up. Were you rolling around in the dirt or something? When it rains, it pours, huh? I gave you extra points to cheer you up, so eat your fill, huh? Thank you, mister. At least we can all sit. Finding a food stall that could fit all of us was a pain. I'll stay, or you can use me as chair. Haruka, don't. It's fine, it's fine. Just put your butt in the chair, Haruka. So how are you feeling, Aru? You didn't even get paid. I've told you to call me boss, not Aru. I seem to recall a certain someone talking about how hard-boiled she was going to be after all this. Let's review. Not only is that opera house no more, but we lost the. But they escaped, right? The explosion just. I assume it's not just an alleyway away from the opera house, but just they're back to the opera house. But we lost the big dog, Arancino himself, right when we had him in our grasps. Ooh, what were we supposed to do after an explosion like that? It's not our fault. Barely even made it out alive. And don't forget the Valkyrie students. Breaking news, a massive explosion at the Opera House has caused the building to collapse, shocking the audience members inside. A Valkyrie student on scene reports that most of the audience and staff inside the Opera House were connected to a criminal organization. They believe this explosion resulted from a fierce clash between rival organizations. All suspects have been swiftly apprehended and are now under investigation. Valkyrie students arrested every last gang member there. Arancino's done for, which means the gang alliance is too. In other words, whoever was going to pay us is rotting away in Valkyrie's jail right now, so you can forget about the money. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I dumped him upstairs. I'm an idiot and who doesn't deserve to live. You did us all a favor, Haruka. Nothing was gonna make them give up. Even if we escaped, we would have been on the run for God knows how long. Oh no, they still have him? I agree with Kaiko's statement. In fact, Haruka's actions resulted in the ideal conclusion that to what would have otherwise been a relentless pursuit. No, it's not on me. I'm glad you're enjoying your meal. I couldn't. That's rude of me. I would simply thank you for the offer. I'll repay you for all you've done. Thank you, Sensei. Look at us all eating a meal together like old chums. Isn't that neat? It's not like we hate each other. Our goals were just different at first. You'll never survive in this line of work if you hold grudges over this small stuff. Is what Aru is thinking, right, boss? Me? Did you say my name? Do you think we're some bumbling amateurs? We know how to compartmentalize our personal feelings? Hard-boiled outlaws never worry about anything except the job. We'll do the crime if we've got the dime. Palm Sorrow 68 lives and dies by that motto. Except we didn't finish the crime and got no dimes. Witsuki, don't focus on the little details. Failure is a given working in a risky industry like this one. It was just one of those days. You can't give up after running into a rough job or two, okay? One of those days. I've learned a lot from your work. I've been tricked by contractors and stiffed time and time again. But instances like those are just one of those days. I'll remember next time. Wait, that's totally different. What kind of work have you been doing? Sensei, about that documentary. What about it? What sense you're gonna make an educational doc about the blown up opera house and cancelled concert? Oh. Well, one of those days, right? Okay, so Arancino isn't with them still. Wait, but that's the regular story, right? Yeah, one of those days. But what is this story to? Ah, that's the. I assume that's the Valentine's Day outing pass. I saw some tweets regarding chocolates. That being said, I already have chocolates. Well, from the original handouts. I'm pretty sure I still have Haruka's chocolate. See, tons of chocolates. Arona's chocolate ginger cookies. Ooh. This one's from Hibiki? Yep. Ah, purple, yes. Haruka. 99.99% cocoa. It's fine. It's fine. It's from Haruka. It's like coffee. It wakes you up. Yes. Anyway, that was Problem Solver from Opera 0068 with Love, right? Opera 68, Opera 0068 with Love, yes. I still kind of want to pull though. That being said, she's a buffer. Not that that's a bad thing. I mean, striker buffers are actually kind of rare. Or an ally every 50 seconds, which is basically worthless. 30% chance to decrease crit res when attacking. 5% cooldown though. 5-second cooldown, sorry, my bad. Yeah, she's support, alright. Healing, buffing, and it just costs 3, but basically like Akko, support Akko. And I've already been, well, quite irritated with this skill. Infiltration mode. Which feeds into this. Guaranteed crit. 5 cost, single target ignores defense. With a guaranteed crit if she's not attacked for 10 seconds. And it increases crit damage too. But wait, she's in middle, not front? Why the hell was she all the way at the front the whole time then? Yeah, Haruka's a frontliner, but she was basically right beside her. Anyway, that was the stream. This has been read. Just read, yeah. Any books I've been reading lately? I read the Amazon. I went and bought the Amazon publication of Empress, yeah? I forgot how obnoxious she is. And I don't mean it in the in the ha way either. And reading it, it's an okay read first time, but the second time just doesn't feel right because you can. No, I felt it even before. I mean, the first time I read it, you can easily tell like there are side characters, that fill the gallery, but while they have names, they are not really important at all. Yeah, a lot of the characters, while they do have names, they're just not important. And overall, it feels a bit empty somehow. I did notice that when she's role playing, I guess. When she's role playing, she's less unbearable. And I find myself thinking, I wish she'd shut up more often when she's out of character. Any other books I've been reading? Hold on. That one I read basically the third arc, waiting for the rest. But no, I won't recommend that one. No, not that one. That one still grinds my gears. Why do I read that one? World building was good. Yes, that one was good. That one, technically. The problem with that one was that it just. There's a little hook. Yes, there's a little hook. Hmm. Hmm. I suppose I can recommend those. Yes, those I can absolutely recommend. There is no epic loot here, only puns. Yes, I do recommend that one. The updates are sporadic, however. That being said, there's like the chapters are long for one, which I do absolutely love. Delve. At one point, it was very number crunching. But once you get past that, that was more about in between start and middle arcs. Not arcs, but start and middle. It's just after the number crunching started like after the introductory arc. Yeah, the number crunching was it was math. There was actual math being done. It was scary. But once he got the Mac, but once the author decided to what's it called, streamline the math. Thank goodness, because too much math, man. I mean, a lot of the, in my opinion, failures about lit RPGs that the number crunch. No, like numbers go out. Yay, it can only go so far, Rend. Yes, I can recommend Rend. That one has no numbers, thank goodness. The world building was decent. Yeah, it was decent, yeah. Oh, and of course, Saint of Summon Skeletons. Yes, absolutely would recommend that one too. They're all on. Okay, no, they're not all on Royal World. Some of them have been stubbed. That is to say, they have been published. Go buy them on Amazon. Good luck. I'll try to stream more. Yeah. Wait. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so. Right. I really should catch up on my games. I haven't. Yeah, especially since. Ooh, right. There's those 2 games. 3 games. Dang. So many games there. It's what happens when you have time. When you don't have time, but you have the money to buy games. Anyway, that's the stream. Yeah, this has been Reed. Just Reed.